Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Living Word of Darkness. Rage Across New York. Today we have a scene in the Werewolf venue where basically what's going to happen is that we have a Roy who's looking for volunteers to hunt. He has heard that there's some people in the Murder Park guarding a nearby warehouse, and he wants to check that warehouse. Um, and and he looks around for people who wishes to help him.
You'll see Carl kind of coming out of his den.
Raggy, you want some adventure?
He looks at you very groggily. What's up?
You want some adventure?
I guess.
Let me ask some permission from your damn parent. Where's your damn parent?
Bites the weak, kind of comes out from behind a tree not too far away. And a
Roy
dog.
shows his throat.
He'll go
Bites the weak,
over and
Raya.
give it a acknowledging nip.
You know the problem in the Mariners Park, honored elder. I have heard some rumors and information from my kin. It seems there's a place this Vermish individuals are gathering some stuff from some place, and I want to check it. If you are okay with it, I can take this Raggy with me, and he can learn some stuff.
Are you on your phone, Robbie? Out of character?
Yeah, I am. Why is it bad connection?
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I just didn't see your NPC's face.
Yeah, that's why. Sorry. Yeah, my computer's having problems.
Oh, good.
Bites the weak will go. I don't have many cubs anymore, underdog. If you take this one and it dies, then what will I do? Imagine how bored I'll be.
I'm sure if I fail... Oh, please go ahead, right ahead, Ryan. My apologies.
And then again, if he does die, I'll have a lot of free time. Are you planning on dying, Sal?
No, Raya, he says, lifting up his neck.
Fine then. Take him. If he's bad, you have my permission to beat him. If he's very bad, you have my permission to bite him. And if he's extremely bad, make him look at himself in the mirror.
What defines good, Raya?
Honored elder. Go on, Kyler.
I didn't catch that last bit.
What if I am good, Raya?
Doubtful.
Oh.
But if you're good, then you can sit on the sofa like a good boy. Isn't that what the Hamids want?
I'm not gonna lie. It would be nice to have a sofa in my den.
Well, if you're good, I'll allow you to buy one.
Thank you, Raya.
Keep an eye on him, underdog.
I will. Underdog will go near him, and then he will be like, we need to hide your scars, man. Your face is kind of fucked up. I apologize, but we need to make sure nobody sees you.
He's still in lupus.
Okay. I don't think we're going to the city like this. What we do is in a city. So I know your face is kind of weird, so we need to make sure your face isn't insane. You got a like a doctor mask,
Of
breathing
course, Raya.
mask.
Of course, Raya. I know what I'm
Man,
doing.
that's cool. Just don't call me Ryan. It's too formality. Let's go.
Yes.
Just make
Sure.
make sure you're not in lupus in the city, please.
Cool. I'll change back, get dressed, put on the mask.
Matt, Roy is gonna like lead the way towards the like he's gonna actually what he's gonna do, he's gonna like tell one of his kin to like drive them there
Mm-hmm.
and like from a distance he will like check the place a bit first when they arrive, of course.
Sure. So the factory is like, the warehouse rather. It looks pretty like normal. It's just kind of like in the suburbs of New York. There's like a kind of car park area with like docking bays where lorries can back in, and it's surrounded by a fence. You see a few cameras. There appears to be a few kind of like there's like a little security hut that'll like let the drivers in. It doesn't seem to have too much kind of crazy stuff going on. It looks pretty normal. Nothing distinct about it.
He will wait for like the night to settle in
Intriguing.
because if it's night it'll be harder for them to see us and it'll be harder for us to see them, but at the same time uh it's like there won't be a lot of workers there.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And he's gonna explain this to the cub and be like, "Yo, fam, like,
Oh,
so basically,
by the way, Robbie, out
Mhm.
character. Sorry for interrupting you, Chum.
no problem, no problem.
At nighttime, I can only assume that I get like a +1 or +2 in difficulty for like perception rolls, right?
From what?
I've got monochrome vision, which means I see black, white, and gray.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, if it's anything visual, it'll be harder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
Oh shit, Jacob Bryant's calling me."
Fucking pigs, yo.
And he like starts opening the phone with Jacob Bryant. "Oh, yes, Jacob Bryant. What's up? Your cheese arrived to home, sir. Yeah.
I love NWA too. Yeah.
My dad was going to give you the meat. He didn't give you the meat yet?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Uh, me and the cub, we were in a mission, and like I thought, my dad was gonna give you the meat. He's a butcher. I thought you called me because my dad didn't give you the meat.
Can you explain, please?
Oh, basically, honored elder. Oh shit, we're on phone. Basically, boss. Uh, I we are on a mission with the. And he looks at the cub again. Like, what was your name again?
It's Carl, but I think he was wanting you to explain more about the meat.
Yeah. The Carl. We were on a mission with a Carl, and like, we are close to this warehouse that I know that there's some shipment is going on, and I was like, maybe checking the shipment to make sure like shit's not insane. Would you like to join us, Ryan, and take over?
Yeah, sure. I guess. What is supposed to be in this shipment freight thing?
So basically, Raya, the marine park appears to be having some work done on it. And
Okay.
there's some like fucking tug, scary looking fucking piece of shit's guarding it with some like security guards. And there's a shipment that goes to the nearby warehouse. Uh, there was like, and the marine park is the place that we were, as you know, searching.
Okay, I'll be right there then.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
You actually get another phone call Armatron.
He's like, "Who's that?"
Hey, son. That cop get the meat?
His dad is mute, man. He can't talk.
Oh, shit, that he does.
He says it to you in sign language, which Roy fails to understand.
Sorry, he texts you the same.
It's the guy at the cashier who's answering for the dad.
He's like, "Wait, what my dad is saying? The meat? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna ask him later. Don't worry. He's not gonna be mad. Don't worry. He's a nice guy. He's not gonna like kill us or anything. Don't worry." Did you give him a discount?
The what, sorry?
Did you give him a discount? He's asking to the guy who's talking for his dad.
Your dad says he ain't made of money. He's a silver fang. He's got the money. It's fine.
What do you mean he didn't give him money?
I didn't give him a discount. Of course he paid.
God damn it, man! You're gonna fucking destroy my rep. Fucking okay, never mind. See you later. God damn it.
Somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
A Bone Norakin hangs up the phone and looks to a very angry-looking man in a butcher's shop. But we'll get back to the Garu. And I think you will watch Jacob Clay.
Jacob's arriving on scene.
Yeah, you will arrive in. It's in Brooklyn. It's not too far away. It's probably around a kind of like 15-minute drive from the marine park that Roy just mentioned. And yeah, you will see these two parked up, sitting in the car. Maybe like across the road and also down the road a bit from the place, so they're not like attracting any attention.
Roy kind of like shows throat in the car. There's probably a kin driver as well. Welcome, Roy.
Okay, so mind explaining to specifically what I'm looking for down here?
So basically, Ryan, what I got is that Miss O'Hara is a major business owner as well as a director of the Green Earth Foundation. Her corporation owns the factories that were sourced in a Weaver issue recently in New York, where the factory was leaking worm taint, and the Garu made a pact with the Weaver to clean up. The marine park appears to be having some work done on it. There's some scary-looking guys guarding it, as well as some security guards. There will also be the shipment of goods coming in from this motherfucking warehouse, and that's what Mikey noticed. That's literally what I just realized.
So, hit the shipment seems to be what we're going for right now.
Oh shit! Like, are we going like full Amcrinos, YOLO Solo Murder, Order 666?
I mean, what is the shipment being transported in? What route is it taking? When is it going?
He's actually gonna call his kin, who gave him the information.
I'm gonna need some details here if we're gonna go full on YOLO murder, because the last time that happened with a big old transport truck and someone tried to rob an armored vehicle, that went horribly. Should
I talk with the kin, or do you want me to talk with the kin, Ryan?
Yeah, he's your guy. You
Okay.
feel free.
Alexander, as he like starts to call Alexander.
Oh, hey Roy, how you doing, man?
Man, you telling me goddamn information without a lot of details? Chickabai is shitting on me right now. Fucking nearly killing me with the claim. So tell me, what is in this shipment?
Wow. I think it just says wow.
Hey man, I'm just telling you what I was told. I can ring up Tony though. He could tell me more. He's the one that watched the place.
God damn it, I thought it was you. Where's Antonio?
He's with his girl, man. I can call him though. I'll get back to you in 15, okay?
Okay, like give me a 15, but just like make sure like they're not having sex because Antonio was coming after their ass for a while. Let him have his fun and then do it, okay?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's
Carl,
cool.
Carl's just gonna look up at Jacob and kind of shrug his shoulders.
So,
I mean-
yeah, about 15 minutes will pass. And you'll get a text message that will basically say that Tony didn't know either, but he asked Bruce, and then Bruce asked someone else. And in the end, it all worked out that basically the information that you got was that they appear to be doing the shipping either really early in the morning or like just after sunset, so like soon.
He just like reads this to Jacob, like so like the Alexander reached Tony, Tony reached Bruce, Bruce reached my dad reached another guy, and then like they reached a couple more people. It seems like they're gonna have the shipment soon, and or in the morning.
Okay. Where is it? Do we know where it is now? Like specifically? I assume it's being kept somewhere.
I think like they're getting the shipment on the marine park. I'm not sure. We may need to like question some people inside.
I got a friend on the streets who may know about illegal activities. If you want, I can call him up and see if he knows what's in the container.
If you can get a guy in, I mean, this all sounds very legal from what I can tell, which obviously limits my ability to interact with it. I can't just walk in and say, "Hey, this looks sus."
Let me call Ricardo and see if he knows anything. Out of character, contact Ricardo Gangbanger. See if he knows anything.
Sure. Because this is a very specific thing and a very closely guarded secret, Ricardo doesn't know anything about what's in the container, but he does know something about in the south of Brooklyn. There've been a lot of kind of like a lot of kind of the small operators have been put out of business, as it were.
I relay that information to Jacob.
Ah, sounds like they've been pushing out competition. Okay, we might be able to use that in the future.
Don't ask who I got that from.
What?
What?
I mean, I can ask you whatever I want, but okay.
So, what now?
I say let's sneak in, capture some dudes, question them, and then tie them up. Then when the shipment arrives, check the shipment, make sure it's normal, and then burn it down.
Default?
That's my suggestion.
No. Snowball again? No.
Okay, then no. I can hear you, Cruz.
Huh? What?
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, that was weird.
Okay.
It's been doing that a lot recently. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. You said so. You said they're getting the shipment shipped directly to them, to the marina. So it's coming from like out of city.
I think it's coming out of the city. Yeah, sure.
Okay. You said you wanted to question some people. Who were you thinking?
I mean, there are some motherfucking. I'm just gonna like stop saying motherfucking because you're here. There are some people, like these guards or like tug-looking individuals here, so we can, like maybe pop some punches on their face and be like, "Hey, why don't you tell us?"
Okay. Okay, I might need a mask then because I think people know my face. Some people know my face. I've been on the news before.
Yeah, I need the mask as well. He gives you a stinky mask from
Pulls
his
a
car.
mask from his backpack.
It's a stinky mask.
It's like a Bonar stinky mask.
Carl pulls out a surgical mask from his backpack. I've got another one of these.
It's like everybody wears a mask, and then the kinfolk driver wears the fourth one. It's just Jacob obviously is he's neat. He's Sneech. Roy can be Corn. Carl can be what can Carl be? Slanesh, and then the kinfolk can be Noble. Sounds good.
Wait, what? Hold on.
What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand, right?
I don't. Yeah. What?
I made a reference. It's fine. You'll suck. Robbie gets it though.
It does. While you're waiting there, the kinfolk, Roy's kinfolk in the car, will actually get a text, and he'll turn to Roy and say, "Hey man, Tony's cousin's uncle's daughter.
What? What happened?
She asking you with that cop Jacob?
Yeah, Sheila. Yeah, I know. What was she asking?
She says she caught a speeding ticket down in Atlantic City. Can you make it go away?
Jacob, probably have a situation. There's a girl, Sheila. She's a good girl, nice girl. She's like getting educated, trying to be very useful to the society.
Okay, roll manipulation.
I don't have subterfuge with this character. He is just good at, like, I'm just gonna say he's bullshitting. Like, I'm just gonna not roll and say he is bullshitting. He's like trying to make her look good. He's just like, she's good, and she like tries to work hard. She has some problems in the past, but I think she is getting better. She said there's a speeding car ticket going down, and I say like, she's asking like, saying like Jacob Bryant is the only person who can solve this issue, and I said like, maybe if you be a good girl, Jacob Bryant can help. But I said like maybe. I didn't say yes, just so you know. It's just a speeding like, ticket. That's all. Would that be cool? No, cool. Never, cool.
All right, fine.
Do we have more pressing matters at the moment?
Man, Sheila will kill our ass if we don't do that. But okay, never mind. Let's go.
She'll go on yours, not mine.
Yeah, she will kill my ass.
I'm saving your ass right now.
Thank you, Raya. You got me. You got me right there.
All right. Let's go do this fucking thing.
Cool. So as you're waiting, you actually see that a lorry that looks like some of the others that are parked up in the place pulls around the corner and drives up to the thing and stops in front as two security guards kind of amble out, and you can hear one of them say, "Oh, Chrissy, you're early today. The boss woman ain't gonna be happy." But they appear to be having some kind of like banter between them, just on the street before he opens the gate to let the lorry in.
He said like he's sick. I just didn't understand. I'm sorry.
Sorry. So the security guard from the place gets out of his booth and kind of goes up to the cab of the car and the cab of the lorry and looks up and basically says, "Oh, you're late today. Boss lady ain't gonna be happy."
Okay, it seems they're late. Boss won't gonna be happy.
Seems like the boss is also a female.
Yeah, it's Miss O'Hara, probably.
And yeah, he will basically say, "All right, I'll let you in, Chrissy." And he'll kind of slowly amble over to the gate and begin unlocking it and pushing it back. Do you guys want to jump out now, or do you want to wait, or what?
How heavily armed are they?
The security guard doesn't look armed.
Oh, neat. That's useful.
Just because they don't look armed doesn't mean they aren't.
You're also, although it's kind of like getting dark now, this is a street in New York. So, although
Yeah,
you're masked, as long as you're crying, also just a normal robbery.
I mean, we can hug them in Krynos.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe they need a hug.
I think Worm needs a hug sometimes.
So what do you want to do?
I think they need a hug.
Shall we go?
Roy is just like looking at Jacob on like directions. He's like I'm your man kind of look.
Yeah, Jacob just kind of.
Can I stealth hug them?
That would actually be our fastest way forward. Go stealth hug them, Carl. Give
Shall
them a
go-
warm welcome.
First I'll shift into Krynos. What is it for the change? What's the roll?
The change is stamina primal urge, but you're in the middle of New York City.
Oh,
Yeah, like
you said it's getting nighttime, right?
I mean, yeah, it is nighttime.
Ooh, can I actually go into Lupus and then hug my jaws around their neck?
Yep, but you're in the middle of New York. You can, but you're in the middle of New York.
So that's not really helping me at all by saying that. Like, what's around?
Okay, my implication is it's a New York City street. Like
people.
It's going to be available.
Busy right now.
Turn into a wolf. It doesn't look like particularly busy, but yeah, it's not like completely isolated either.
Huh. Well, Jacob, it seems like this place is pretty busy. Would it be the best idea to change into werewolf or no? Loki, I thought we were at the docks or something.
I think he's BRB'd.
Oh. Should we wait for him to get back or no?
Roy isn't ordering anything. He is following Jacob's lead.
Yeah.
I guess we can wait a moment or two.
Let me do a perception investigation to see how busy the streets are and if there's any room to change, go do what I need to do and change back before anyone sees.
Sure. You don't have to roll any dice to really work that out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a New York City street. Like, there doesn't appear to be anyone on the street right now, but there's street lights, there's buildings surrounding this place. Somebody could easily just walk down round the corner at any moment.
I've got some metal throwing cards. Can I knock out some streetlights?
Roy is gonna be like, wait, don't do that. That's gonna attract attention. Just wait. Jacob Bryce talking with the phone. We're gonna handle it. I
Actually, I have an idea. Is the security guard's door open? Is he like accessible for me to throw something at him?
He's on the street opening the gate right now. You could whatever you like to. Like armed, he's wearing like a uniform. He looks like a kind of rent-a-cop guy.
Yeah. Is there a car? Is the car still there? Or is they drove in?
So the lorry, sorry, the truck is still on the street. I'm gonna kind of like suspend it until you decide what to do if you want to do something in that moment.
I think I want to throw a razor sharp throwing card at his neck.
Okay.
when you like pull the cards, the underdog is like, "Hey, badass, wait, no killing yet." The Jacob Breyer needs to talk with the phone. He's gonna come back. Let's watch. Your eyes are good. You're Ragabash. Murdering your way into a place is a bad idea sometimes. Because we're in New York right now. If you kill that dude, someone turns from that corner, sees that dude murder. What that motherfucker is gonna do? He's gonna call the cops. He's gonna call the Jacob Breyer's friends. And Jacob Breyer is gonna be a bad situation. We don't do that.
I'll kill him too.
Pardon?
And then I'll kill him too.
We don't do that here. He's like, he like puts his hands like he's like, like that, um, King, uh, Black Panther guy says like we don't do that here. Like that's exactly what he says. Like we don't do that here.
But if he sees something he's not supposed to see, then
Yeah, but
do you just let them live?
no, we will if we have to. But we have only to try to make sure that maybe we can enter without killing this guy. Let's wait for Jacob Raya and see. And welcome, Jacob Raya.
I'm back. What are you talking
We,
about?
I was just gonna say like turning into Krenos may be a bad idea because we're in a street. This is not a docks. So hugging him in like any form may be bad because someone just may turn from that place and see us. How about
Oh
we?
no, yeah, and we need to check for cameras as well.
Yeah. How about
Hey, Jacob Raya, I can also throw a card at his throat. If,
It's a card.
it's also made out of metal and sharpened.
but if you kill that person and if someone from that corner turns and sees, he's gonna call the cops. As he is in the middle of the street right now, as you can see.
Also, I'd have to spend my
Oh,
time
oh,
cleaning that up.
As long as he dies behind the booth or in the booth, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
We just need to find a place to park this damn vehicle discreetly, and then we can get out and just go fucking take him out. But let's not try and kill him.
Jacob Raya, I have an idea.
What is it this time?
Well, we wait for that truck to drive in, right? And then we drive up to the gate. The cop will come and tell us to roll down our window, and he'll talk with us. And then we kill him and drag him into the vehicle.
What is with you and killing? We don't need to kill anybody.
Why do you want to murder this random fucking guy?
We can incapacitate him. I can do that too.
Can't you turn like half invisible and just sneak up to him and take him like just knock him out? Isn't that something like your auspice does? Never mind. Okay, fuck it. Okay, we're parking this vehicle and then we're just gonna go take him out.
So my plan?
Also Jacob will take a picture of the license plate number of that truck.
Cool.
Because that way when they go looking for it, he can actually find it.
Oh wait, out of character. Would my persuasion gift allow me to make him open the door for us?
It gives you -1 on social rolls. It's not dominating.
Okay.
Makes you more persuasive, but if it's something they wouldn't rationally do, then they won't do it.
Got it. Okay, so yeah. Let's just drive up there, knock him out, bring him into the car.
Alright, Jacob's gonna park the vehicle. Is this guy's booth behind the gate or?
No, so imagine like a kind of big gate that slides like to the side, and there's just like a like basically just like sorry, I'm being really bad at articulating. Wish I had some pictures. There's kind of like a booth that's like in the main gate, the main like fence around the thing, and it's literally just like a booth with enough room for like a security feed and a chair and a little like hatch for him to speak out of, and literally that's it. Like in the door.
I think I get you.
Almost like a toll booth kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I get you.
Roy's like waiting. He's like cracking his knuckles and like he's ready to stop Carl if Carl like goes ham.
All right, let's just let's see if we can. I'm just trying to figure out the layout of the booth, if we'd be able to like hit him from behind or something. Yeah, Jacob just parks the car off to the side somewhere. And then we'll be like, all right, guys. Avoid
How
the
about I
cat
talk
feed.
to him, and then you
Actually,
guys like
just
smack him in the back?
I just want to get past this fucking toll booth. Let's just do that.
But
Perfect.
this was mentioning, Robbie.
Yep, that's perfect. That's exactly what it looks like now. It suddenly changes and looks exactly like that.
You're wearing masks, Raya.
Yeah, I know.
How the fuck we gonna pass?
What?
How we gonna pass if you're wearing masks?
Here, actually, I have an idea. Raya, may I be allowed to go and distract him? I can act sick. I have a mask on for surgical reasons. I can ask him for help, and you can come up behind.
Can't you do the whole thing where you turn half invisible as a Ragabash?
Because I can't do that yet.
Oh, so cool.
Okay, Raggy, you go fucking
One of you
distract
go
him.
talk to him, the rest of us take him out from behind. There we go. Plan.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go.
I'll go distract him. And Carl will walk up to the security guard booth.
Okay, he's just like pulling the gate back to let the lorry in. All this conversation happens super quickly.
Mhm.
And actually, no. In that time, the lorry's gone in, and he's actually just kind of like closing the gate. And you go up to him.
Carl will walk up to him. He's going to limp slightly, and he's going to be coughing. And with his other hand, he's going to like wipe pretend sweat off his forehead.
He just looks at you. Are you fucking lost?
You're security, right? I need help.
I can tell you need help.
There's some bad guys over there in that alley. It just beat me up. I think they might be coming this way.
Roll manipulation subterfuge, please.
Yep. Does misdirection help out with this?
Yeah, it would actually. That's exactly what you're doing. Go for it.
Cool. I got 2.
Moron. Here's 2 as well. Doesn't believe you.
Oh, shit.
He'll just be like, "Get out of here, asshole. I ain't got time for your stupid games."
I have 2 successes to sneak on him. Does he see me while he is busy with him?
Nope, he doesn't. But goddamn millennials, you're all trying to get in here and graffiti up the place or plant vegan flower spots or something.
Okay, sir, I'll be honest. It wasn't an attack. I'll be honest about that. Truth is, I'm just really sick, and I just want to sit in the air conditioning of the booth.
Can I grapple him from behind and pull him to his room?
Go for
Multiple successes, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a grapple from behind. I have 6 dice for this. I have 2 successes on this.
He's gonna say, "What do you get a job, you butt?" And then Roy's gonna grab him from behind.
He's like closing his mouth, like shh, sir, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. He's gonna pass out. He's gonna pass out. And like he's like slowly pulling him through the room. He's passing out.
He's gonna try wrestle out of your grasp.
Oh, okay, go on.
He has a success. Just straight strength. Oh, it's strength rolls.
Can I punch him in the dick while he's doing that?
Absolutely. Punch him in the dick. Enjoy.
I have 2 successes to grapple.
Got a small dick, so it's +3 difficulty, +3.
Strength roll or dex roll?
Dex brawl.
Duh. He really does have a small one.
I can't see the roll.
0.
Okay. Then you just reach for his dick.
Mate, like, you roll in the vampire dice roller again.
Oh shit, really? Keep that roll or redo it?
I can see the one in vampire, actually. Okay, so we'll keep it. You kind of begin, like, scuffling around his trousers, and he just starts screaming.
He's okay. It's okay. Just pass out. Just pass out.
He looks at Roy, and he's just like, he nods, and clearly just pretends to pass out.
And then, like,
Sweating.
he's like...
He'll whisper to Roy, don't let him touch me.
He's like, I promise.
Hold on, not to mute myself.
And like he tells him like, don't touch him.
What is happening?
What's happening is I'm gaining renown for keeping my fucking word.
Jacob's just gonna just knock him out. Jacob doesn't have time for this. He just looks at this whole shit, just goes like, I've got my own fucking problems.
He'll basically lie on the ground and do the thing like where you put your hands behind your head, and he'll just like not move and just like keep completely still. Like he doesn't care if you're gonna rob the place.
I try to make sure like he's incapacitated when I grapple him, like, you know, like slowly choke him out.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Fine. He won't resist, and you can do that. Yeah. Seeing as your face claim, I'll allow
it. Thank you.
That's fine. And yeah, you can see the lorry that he let in is the driver just kind of like jumps out. He's really not paying that much attention, and like begins going around the back of his truck to begin unloading.
All right, gonna sneak up on him then.
Does this guard has anything to guard this place, like a police platoon or something?
You see in his you see in the booth there's a taser, but that's it. Doesn't seem.
Yeah. Finders keepers.
Cool.
I am a fucking born.
This is mine now.
So what do you want to do, sorry?
I think we're gonna sneak on the person who arrived to this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, go for it.
Okay, yeah, I think we rolling.
Rolling.
Let's roll sneak again. You can be diff 5 as it's dark.
Also, my mouse.
What happened?
Oh yeah, crap. So it's 4.
We are rolling for sneak, man.
Oh, okay.
Roy has 3.
So dex still?
Mm-hmm.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am the stealthiest boy.
Then you're fine. You can sneak up on him. With all 3 of you sneaking up on him, I'm happy for you to also just kind of like say that you just grab him and do something similar, choke him out.
Punch him in the dick, choke him out, same thing.
Or sexually harass him and then.
God damn it, no.
Reach up his bum.
Wow.
Roy is looking at Jacob like, what are we doing, Ryan?
Oh.
Well, simple. Let's get this truck open.
Can I use open seal to unlock it if it's locked?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Cool. I'll walk up and use open seal and unlock the driver door.
Yeah, what role is it? Roll Gnosis, difficulty to the local gauntlet, so it will be diff 7.
Diff 7.
Robbie, I'm also searching this person.
He doesn't have anything. Here's a key, he's got a wallet, mobile phone.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Robbie, 1d10. Got that 10, though.
Nice. The back of the truck will pop open.
There you go, Jacob.
Raya.
All right. If it's open, Jacob, pop on and have a look inside.
As you open it, a rank, awful stench assaults your nostrils. Like, it smells really bad.
It kind of smells like shit in here, Raya.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is that? Roy also goes to check inside.
Pigs.
Cool. There's actually like a plastic kind of like curtain over the end of the truck, but it smells really bad.
I'll check behind the curtain.
Inside, you see rows of human bodies on meat hooks that have been hung up and are in various positions. Various states of decay. They're all hooked up to what looks like some kind of medical apparatus that's in the middle with various plastic tubes going into the bodies.
Hey, Jacob, Raya, does this give you enough evidence to be here?
What the fuck is this?
It seems these may be the gangsters that the Cub was talking about, right? If they're killing a bunch of gangsters, they need to dispose about those bodies.
You hear a sound from the outside, which is, "Hey Chris, what's taking so long? Want to get this stuff inside before it stinks up the whole damn street."
Is it from the inside of the warehouse, outside of the warehouse?
So yeah, no, it's outside the lorry, but sorry, it's inside the warehouse. So it's like on the other side of the truck from you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I sneak over and choke them out?
I mean, they're walking towards you, so no. And you're inside the truck.
Oh, can I stealth inside the truck? Like hide in a corner?
If you want. What are the other two doing? You got a few moments to react before these people see you. You can hear the sound of about 3 footsteps coming around the corner.
3 people.
He looks at Jacob as if he says nod, he's gonna go ham, or if he says nah, he's not gonna go ham.
Yeah, Jacob will shake his head and will find cover from within the truck. I'm gonna trigger Luna's armor as well.
So sorry, you're jumping in the truck.
No, I can actually I'm not in the truck. I basically want to hide.
So you could either jump in the truck with Carl, sorry, or you could, I guess, go on the other side of the truck because they're kind of like coming up one side, and yeah, you guys are at the back.
Yeah, just go around the other side.
Yeah, that's what my character will do as well. He will go around. Actually, he is not gonna leave this cub alone.
I'm going to grab a throwing card out of my pocket and have it ready.
Okay.
Let me check my thing if I have a gun or anything in my possession.
You would not want to use a gun and alert everybody.
Pardon?
You wouldn't want to use a gun and alert everybody.
I mean, maybe I would because I'm a dumbass, Arun. But I'm gonna actually I don't have it. I don't have it in my carry equipment, so he is gonna pull his dad's knife. I think you know what he pulls, Robbie. A meat cleaver.
Nice. And yeah, the guys are going to walk around, and you guys have all jumped in the truck, right?
Except Jacob.
Yeah.
Jacob's hanging around on the other side of the truck.
Sorry, what was that?
Jacob basically went to the other side of the truck instead of going inside. But he's still hiding.
Okay. Did Roy go in or the truck or?
He is in the truck. He is not leaving the cub alone.
And you wanted to do Luna's armor as well, Jacob, right?
Yeah, I rolled for it. I got 4 successes.
Okay, with that, like this weird, like shining light kind of like comes from you to activate Luna's armor, and they'll hear, "What the fuck is that?" And the guys are gonna come round and see the knocked out driver.
I'm gonna throw a throwing card at his throat.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Would that be Dex Fire?
No, Dex Athletics for thrown weapons.
Okay.
Difficulty 9 for throat.
Yeah.
You said difficulty 9?
Yep, because it's +3 for throw.
Yeah, no.
So he's going to be like, "What the fuck?" And all 3 of these guys are in the process of pulling out guns. And I'm gonna roll for initiative at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna roll once for all them. They're on 11.
I'm on 11 too.
I am.
You go before then.
Yeah, I have a lot of decks, and
I have 12.
I'm at 14.
Cool. So, I believe Carl is first.
Oh, sick.
There's 3 guys with guns. What do you want to do?
Throwing card at one's face.
Go for it. Head is just +2 difficulty.
Awesome. I have 52 cards, so that's how many times I can throw right now.
Awesome.
1 success.
Cool. You do your strength as damage. Oh, sorry, +2 for the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 plus strength.
So +2 strength? Wait, so
Yeah.
what?
So you roll your strength.
Strength
'cause it's
+2.
a thrown weapon.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually going to say strength -1 because it's a throwing card. You know what I mean? It's like really light. But you still have +2 damage for the head.
So I'm rolling a D4 or 4D10. So if my strength is 3. Said strength -1 +2, right?
Yes, so that would be correct.
1.
Your strength is actually 2, not 3, though.
Didn't I boost it up with XP?
You boost up from 1 to 2.
Oh. Did I now? Okay. My fault. My fault.
Sorry?
Yeah, so I'll just reroll. Cool. 2.
Cool. Yeah, you throw a metal playing card in a guy's face, and it slashes his cheek. And he goes, "What the fuck?" And who's next?
I think it's Roy.
Go for it.
Roy will spend 3 rage,
Mm-hmm.
and if I try to stab them, will I be able to reach them this turn?
Yeah, you can jump out the truck and stab one. Absolutely.
Okay, are they like facing me or facing someone else?
Yeah, they're all. You won't get any flanks, so
Okay.
they're all looking into the truck because playing cards have been thrown at them.
That's true. I have Dex 2 and Melee 2. Dex 4 and Melee 2. The knife is difficulty 4. I'm gonna stab one in the head. Difficulty 6.
Go for it.
I have 4 successes. 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2.
3 plus 2 plus 2, I think.
I have strength 3.
Oh, okay, sorry.
8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead.
A headshot doing that much? Yeah, you tell me how you kill him, and it has to involve his head being fucked up.
He he was not expecting this. As he jumps and he jumps, and then he his hand was up and he lands and he just realized oh shit, I killed him. And that's literally how it happens.
Yeah, you fucking obliterated this guy.
Yeah.
Jacob, you're before the rest of them.
Okay. I'm gonna grapple a guy.
Go for it.
It's my strength plus my brawl. He actually does pretty well.
That motherfucker worked a lot.
Okay.
But not as much as Jacob.
All right. So we draw. I want to pull on Lion's special quality to win draws as an aggressor by spending a Gnosis.
Is that part of Lion?
Let me double check.
I know you have one Shadow Lord thing. I didn't think that was it.
I know you can use Thunderclap, but the Lion has a couple really cool traits. I'm just gonna double check real quick.
Awesome. Can you link it to me on Facebook actually?
Yeah, one sec. It's in Rage Across the World because we're using Rage Across the World Lion. Lion is all the way at the bottom, I think. Fellows of Lion gain a dot of charisma and strength. Additionally, on any contested roll. Oh, it's a social attribute, so it doesn't count. It's only on social rolls. So yeah, it doesn't count.
Your muscles are socially, talking with his muscles, being like, "Yo, I'm stronger, bro."
Yeah. So no, unfortunately, you don't succeed.
That's fine. In which case, I'll just spend 2 rage.
Okay. Then it is them. The guy who is fighting you, Jacob, is gonna shoot you at point blank.
Gonna try and dodge that.
Oh, go for it, yeah. He's got 2 successes.
Did you spend rage, Chris?
I did. I spent 2 rage.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I get 4. I Neo out of the way.
Awesome. You step to the side as a gun goes off at point blank. The other guy, who is the guy with the card in the face, or have a wound penalty, is going to turn and unload on Underdog, who just straight up cleaved his buddy.
I'm a dodge.
He has 1 success.
I think it's 2 because he is.
You're right. Point blank. Sorry. Thank
I
you.
have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, nope.
Yep. You both pirouette out of the way. The other guy is going to bleed profusely for his whole action, and then we go to the top of the initiative, which is Roy.
Does my knife sticks?
I spent 2 rage. I still get rage action.
So do I. So do I.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Does not my knife sticks there, or I can use it again?
No, you can use it again. That's fine.
Okay, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna stab you in the face again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
3 plus 2 plus 3. 8 dice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the head again. Nearly dead.
So yeah, you basically slash your cleaver into a big chunk of his face. There's a big lump of his head. But he's not actually dead. But he's on there. Actually, no, because Kylo did 2 to this guy. So yeah, you basically
Yeah,
take a big
dead.
lump out of his head. He's not actually dead, but he's crippled. Jacob.
We actually did 6 damage in total to his head, and if we get like 5 lethal to his face, they die if they're normal humans.
I think the decapitation rule is 5, but I mean,
Okay,
I'm basically
gone,
just going to count him like out of action because
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
like he's.
I mean, you did chop off half his face.
Yeah, true.
He's not feeling great.
Yeah, he's a bit under the weather.
Jacob, you're up.
Alright. Right, I'm just gonna try and punch this other guy. Fuck it.
Go for it.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That is 1 plus my strength, and that's it. Because it's just a punch. I do. Oh, I hit him for 3 bashing.
Clonk. Yep, you hit him for 3 bashing. And Roy, your next action.
Can I hit him with the side of the meat cleaver
Yeah, go
as
for
a
it.
bashing damage?
Pistol whip thing. Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy with
Okay. From am I at his back or am I at his?
that. I'm pretty sure he's on the floor right now. So yeah, you'll get the difficulty
Okay.
bonus.
I have difficulty 4 to the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, because like -2
Mm-hmm.
and +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 plus 1 plus. I forgot to add damage, but it's fine. 2 plus 3, which is 3, 3, 10 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 bashing.
Well, yeah, you fuck him right up. You knock him out, and he looks pretty in a bad way.
I think they're fine.
He's knocked out.
Yeah, he's knocked out.
You just beat this dude senseless. Identify. Oh, wait, shit.
He, like immediately, Roy pulls them to the fucking what was the name of that? To the car.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Like the van that they brought in.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I get you.
He's stuffing them in the van. Or
Yeah.
the truck. As Roy is bringing in the dead bodies, I'm just going to casually grab my throwing card out of the guy's face. As he...
Roy picks their guns and starts to search them.
I'm gonna put on some gloves and search this truck.
So these guys have on them. They all have guns. They all have knives. As you're actually going through They're knives. You feel silver, Roy.
He's like, and then he starts sniffing them. Can I roll Primal Urge?
Absolutely.
Perception Primal Urge, I believe. I have 4 dice. Why? No, I have no success. It's difficulty 6, I think.
So you have no confirmation that they're any kind of kinfolk or Garu, but yeah, they have silver. You can make
Yeah, he takes the knives. He takes the knives, and like he takes the guns, and he's like looking for IDs or any gang relations.
They don't appear to be part of any like gangs, really, as it were.
Do they have a pistol? I could use one of those.
When you become a Cleith, you will get your pistol. I'm sorry I can't give you a gun, but if you go to missions and if you need a pistol, I will give it to you. Okay?
But didn't you just take one?
No, I took like a bunch, but I can't give it to you because you're a cub. Then father will have my ass if I do.
What does a gun have to do with my rank?
How about we go back and ask the den father if I can give you one?
Then just give me the knife.
No,
Or
knife is silver.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting anything that has silver on it. Sorry, dude.
Well, knife.
Does Jacob find anything in the truck other than these bodies? What else is in here? What's the whole setup look like?
So there's a dozen bodies, 6 on each side. They are all hooked up to this like weird thing that appears to be like pumping chemicals into them. You're not quite sure what it's doing, but it all looks very nefarious.
Right? It's something
And,
pumping these bloods, as Roy says.
Jacob's taking pictures, gathering evidence. I don't. He doesn't have anything. I don't think he'd have anything on hand immediately to take a sample of this chemical.
No, I don't think so, sorry.
No, he didn't. He didn't kind of prep for that, so he wouldn't have anything unless there was something in the truck he could use.
No, not really.
No. Is there like so it's is there a plastic cappuccino cup in the front of the lorry?
Yeah, there can be a bottle of Coke, or you can use that.
All right, yeah, I'll use that. Yeah, I'll just empty that out and use that. Not exactly great, but we'll use what we have on hand.
Roy immediately turns to Jacob and says, "Honored Elder, there were gunshots. We need to delete the footage and burn this place because I don't think this looks well safe. There's some fucking thing here with this isn't veil safe in my opinion."
Are there any keys or anything in this car? Access cards?
They'll have some keys on them, yeah.
Cool. I'll grab their keys and access cards.
Jacob looks at the scene. Does this look veil safe, Robbie? As if it is, this could be used as serious evidence to investigate all of the horror shit.
I mean, I'm gonna describe its bodies hooked up to some weird medical stuff that appear to be pumping some odd chemical into them. I would think that it's some kind of wormish thing. Although you're right, it could just be extremely mental and human. I would think it's it looks pretty veily.
Yeah, it's really pushing the boundaries. Okay.
How about I go inside, I investigate the inside, delete the camera footage, and then we fuck off.
Yeah, you get rid of that security feed. I'm just gonna set off a fuel tank.
He nods, and he like runs inside to find the cameras. Or if there's anybody that needs to be murdered, he will murder them.
I'll run after Roy because that's like my purview of things.
Okay, inside you do see what appears to be a security room. You also see that there are like shipping containers that are just like literally inside the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And they appear to have like wires and stuff leading to them.
Hey, Roy, I'll go turn off the cameras. You go investigate that.
Make sure everything is legal, okay? Everything, and don't copy them.
Understood.
Go.
I
If
know.
you see someone, call me, like yell, and I will be there.
I would not yell because that would alert them, but I will signal you.
Okay, see you later.
All right, I will go into the camera room.
And Roy actually starts checking the containers. He like slowly looks at them and checks them out.
Cool. The containers. Oh, sorry, no. The camera room looks reasonably standard. You will actually see another gun in here.
A gun, you said?
Yep. And yeah, that's more or less it. And there's like a kind of security camera system. You can see that there's photos of the front, photos of the back.
Yeah. I'll stuff the gun in the back of my pants and put my shirt over it. And then I will go and start deleting all the footage I can.
Sure. Yeah.
And then after I delete all the footage, I'm going to grab all of the hardware and just like literally throw it on the ground, breaking it.
You can do this. This is no problem. Roy, you have in the container, you basically see the same setup that was in the van outside, but like 3 times as much.
He actually starts checking bodies because there were some people who were missing, right? Like Roy heard there was like some gang members who were like missing.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows, like, he was in that type of life, and nobody misses the gang members. But one of the things about the gang members, they sometimes look alike, or if they're not naked, they usually wear dresses the same. So, like, he tries to, like, try to understand, like, if there is, like, certain lookalikeness to them. Like, maybe imagine, like, I'm not gonna, like, say, like, maybe they would go after the Italians, maybe they'll go after the Mexicans, like, that kind of, like, is it a race issue that they're dealing with, or they're just, like, gathering everybody?
It looks to you like they're gathering everybody. There seems to be a real mix of different types of stuff. That is, however, in the bodies that you can actually make anything out of, because a lot of them are just straight up rotten and disgusting.
Okay. He takes a photo for Jacob. But then, like, he also tries to find like any type of things that he can read, any like shipment details or anything like that. And he wants to make sure like these things are like we have some more info that we can find and research.
So there doesn't appear to be too much. There is, however, a laptop kind of on a table just kind of like to the side of the thing that actually has some of the wires going into it and appears to be like monitoring the bodies and stuff like that.
Yeah, he takes that laptop.
Cool.
And I'm trying to think like what else he can do just to make sure. Is there some type of like armory here just to make sure like maybe
No.
Okay.
So if you look around, it's more or less just what I've said. You're not like
okay.
You're not like, it doesn't appear to be like you're missing too much.
Okay, thank you. Then he goes back near Jacob. Actually, waits for Carl and then goes back near Jacob.
While I'm in the room before I leave, is there anything in here that strikes up something that may look interesting or out of the place, or anything at all that would be of interest?
Not really. It just looks reasonably kind of like normal and boring.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll go ahead and join Roy on his way out.
Cool. As you head out, Jacob will just be finishing off, setting up one of the cars to blow up. Right?
Pretty much.
Should we
She's
drive
setting it
the
to go up
car?
in flames.
Should we drive the car in the building first so we can set it all on fire?
Honored Elder, there's another disgusting bodies inside as well. It seems they're
Right.
gathering a bunch of people. There's more, 3 times more. This ain't
Same
new.
setup.
Yes, literally. I will check people for what type of people are missing, and then give you a report on it.
Yeah, we'll have to take all of these out. All right. Right, I'll deal with the situation here. Ben Roy said there are more bodies. Did he mean like elsewhere in the city or in this?
In this
In the
Honored
fact-
Elder,
Okay.
in the warehouse. I
Right,
also
we'll
got a
need to.
computer. I also got a computer.
Okay, good. Yeah, just gather all the evidence you can. We'll set up all this. We'll set this place to go off, and we'll get the hell out of here.
Okay.
So yeah, Jacob will just kind of rinse and repeat, I suppose.
Cool.
Investigate, set place up to go off. Set the truck. Set the relevant trucks up to go off. He wants to contain collateral damage to an extent.
There will be no camera footage of you from this point on. It is erased and destroyed.
Okay.
Good.
That's
Is the
good job.
hardware destroyed? That's usually the safest way.
Yes, it is destroyed. But I erased it first just to make sure they couldn't put it back together.
It's the safest way to get rid of any undesirable information. Even if you delete it, there's always a way to get recover the information, even in pieces, digitally.
I
Yeah.
destroyed it, yes.
All right. All right, then we'll just investigate the last of these trucks, see if we can find any evidence of further movements of our enemies, and we'll set them off and we'll get the hell out of here.
If you can, when you explode the truck, do you want to grab some of the surveillance technology and throw it in there as well, just extra?
What do you mean? Do you mean the surveillance tech you destroyed?
Yeah, might as well just throw it in there.
I mean, if it's trashed, then there's not much purpose.
Hey, I don't know about how much the magic other things use. I just got here. I don't know if you guys can put that stuff back together.
GWs maybe.
I'd say blow it up.
You hear
All right,
siren.
let's get moving.
All right.
Yep, do the thing.
Cool.
I do the thing.
He does the thing.
There is a mighty whoosh as the building and the cars and the truck begin going up in flames.
Nice. Does that include the other ones?
It'll be any that you tried to destroy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just the relevant ones that we need to destroy for the safety of the Vale.
Yep.
And yeah, I think with that done, we're going to make a hasty escape.
Okay, cool. You didn't take overly long. You guys can begin making your way out with the information you have gathered. Is there anything else you would like to do, or should we call that scene?
I think we'll call it there. At least Jacob will.
Yeah, I think we are good. Just
I
one
want to
thing.
know my couch.
Just one thing that Roy will do is to ask Jacob to cleanse the knives, and if he can keep the knives afterward, he will.
Everything here is getting cleansed, apart from the chemicals I harvested.
Yeah. Does the knife remains after the cleansing?
It is. It's a silver knife.
Okay. Is it like real mumbo jumbo silver or?
You guys don't want to be touching it.
Okay.
It's a real silver knife. Okay, it'll be like plated with silver, but yeah, it can do damage.
Okay, he will. How many are there? 3?
I think just one. One of the guys had that.
Okay, he will keep it for himself. Oh, actually, he will give it to Jacob and say, like, the greatest of station.
I got a clave, but I'd recommend contributing it to the armory we have on set.
May I keep it? Maybe.
You can keep it.
Thank you,
I
Ryan.
found a pistol.
Yeah,
Right.
first sensation, give those to me.
Okay. There you go.
Apologies, fam. But I will talk with the Rye Honored Elder, the Bryce, so we can make sure you got a gun as well if he allows you. Okay?
Yeah, once Bites the Week clears off on it, you can have it.
Okay.
But
I found it.
yeah. All right. I think we're all good here.
Carl's gonna tell Roy to make sure I get my couch if I was good enough.
Man, I'm not your fucking. He's like, I'm not your fucking. Good money daddy. I don't have a lot of money, man. Like it's you who was supposed to buy, not me.
You have to tell him if I was good. You were my
Yeah, I
father.
will tell him you're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. You were good. At least you were a bit bloodthirsty, but it's fine.
Cool.
And with that, I think we can call it scene.
Yep.
Thank you very much, players, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Kyler, are you going to end the scene?